Hey guys, welcome back to our vegan channel and our vegan kitchen. It's veganuary, and we're going to try and do something that we haven't done before. Right. We're going to be making a gluten-free pizza crust. And I don't know why we haven't tried this before, because we make quinoa into little quiche cups. Why not take quinoa and make it into a pizza crust?
Right.
So we're trying out the recipe in surprise, surprise, deliciously Ella. I've already taken the liberty of soaking this cup of quinoa overnight. I know, right? So I'm going to strain off the excess water, and then we're going to put it in our blender here. Now, I don't think you really need a high-speed blender because this is already quite soft, or softer, because it's been soaking all night. I think you'd probably need a high-speed blender if you were just doing this with like dried quinoa, you know, that you haven't soaked overnight. Oh wow, look at that. You can kind of see that it's already sprouted.
Yeah.
Or is that just the hulls? That's probably just the hulls from the quinoa. I don't know, but we're going to get all of our quinoa in here. Oh, it's nice and soft and weird. It's like big sand.
Yeah.
It's like Survivor sand. You know when they get those big pieces of sand on their face?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it feels like it would look like.
Okay. Someone's excited for Survivor.
I am very excited for Survivor. Make sure you check out the Mad Rose D channel for our Survivor podcast. And when Big Brother starts for Canada in March. March 4th, right? And what about this absolute acai drink?
I felt like you were doing the Drag Race challenge.
Yep.
Make sure you get all your plugs in.
Exactly. All right, so we've got all of our quinoa in the blender already. This is quite bland, so we're just going to season it up with a little bit of salt. I'm going to say that's probably like half a teaspoon of salt, sea salt. They say use herbes de Provence. I don't have herbes de Provence, and I'm not going to like go through all the parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme deal. So I'm just going to use some basil, and I'm going to use some oregano, which is like Italian herb. So this is going to be a pizza, so it's going to fit right in. So probably like a teaspoon of each of those. And the final ingredient for the $1 million is a little apple cider vinegar. It's in this little bottle here. So we're just going to do like a teaspoon of that. Just for that pizza tang. Let's take it over to the blender. We're probably going to have to scrape this down, just so you know, because it's not super wet, but it is wet. And we'll do dips. Why not? We always do. Alright, not as bad as I thought. I think just one more dips after we scrape down the sides, and I think we'll be ready to put this in our pan to bake it. All right, we got it all blended up. It actually took 3 times to get it perfectly blended. So we have our deep dish pizza pan. Deep dish pizza pan. We're just gonna spray a little oil on there so it doesn't stick. You could also use parchment paper. I don't mind using the oil. All right. Some people don't like to use too much oil. Yeah, right? Kind of looks like wallpaper paste.
Yeah, kind of.
We're just going to pour it all into the pan. And it's probably going to do pretty much all of the work, just like flattening out. So you're probably not going to have to do too much. All right, so we're smoothing it out. I think
good.
They recommended a smaller pan, but I like a really nice thin crispy crust. So I believe this is like a 12-inch. I got it at Aldi. You don't want it too thick in some spots and too thin in others, so do your best to, you know, smooth it out.
As even as possible.
Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. So we're going to pop this into a 425-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll fill it up once it comes out with our toppings. All right, here we are. It was in for 20 minutes, and you can see that's quite a nice pizza shell.
That's really nice.
Wow. Now, if it only tasted good.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Let's doctor it up. We've got some beautiful Little Italy in the Bronx sauce. This is one of my favorite pasta sauces at the moment, Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. And, or is that Brooklyn? No, it's the Bronx. All right, so I don't usually use pizza sauce. I just use pasta sauce. Sometimes it gets a little soggy, but this one looks like it's going to hold up pretty well. So I don't like to put too much on because I don't want it slopping up all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just spread our sauce out. Ooh, it's got a little bubble there, even like a real pizza.
Mm-hmm. This is a real pizza.
All right, we got that. I love the hot Italian sausage from Beyond Sausage. We had pizza last night, and I have a couple sausages here left over. These are so good on a pizza.
They really are.
Wow, should we do these under the broiler so that the sausage gets all like a little charred up?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I'm going to have to readjust the stove because right now it's just for 425. But yeah, let me put it on broiler for a minute. Oh, that looks so good.
Mm-hmm. And what?
What will they say? Hopefully that it's good. All right, so we got that happening. Let's switch this to broiler. All right, we're going to put it on broil high. All right. I got my Daya shreds here. Great. I haven't used
What's
these.
your problem?
I haven't used these in forever because they're not as good as the Daya blocks or like the Follow Your Heart or, you know. I'm going to give you another shot, Daya.
Maybe they've changed it up.
I hope so because...
Here, give me like a little...
The trick with Daya or any fake cheese is don't use too much. It's an accent flavor. Because if you use too much, it's not good.
The taste is not bad.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be nice and melty and lovely. I used to make my own fake cheese for pizza night, but I can't make everything in the world.
Who's got time for that?
Yeah. Ain't got time for that. So let's put this beautiful pizza under the broiler for 5 minutes, and then we'll be ready for a feast. All right, here we go. We're ready to cut it up.
Looking good.
Right?
Wow.
It's practically delivery.
I already had pizza for lunch today, but I'm so excited to try this.
Really?
Yeah.
It's definitely a nice thin crust. I guess if you wanted, you could make it thicker.
It holds together really well.
Yeah, it does. But we shouldn't be surprised because we made the quinoa cups, and the quinoa really held together.
That's true.
I'm just a little skeptical about the sausage being cooked enough after only 5 minutes under the broiler. So if you want to pre-cook it, that might work better.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I think it looks really good. All right, let's let Maddie give this a shot.
Why don't you try it first, and then I'll try it.
Well, I'll take this nice big piece of sausage.
That is always something I consider when I'm choosing what slices I want.
Whoa.
Yeah? Okay, give us an overall rating for the pizza and one just for the crust.
Overall rating for the pizza, a 9.5.
Damn!
And the crust, a 9. A
wow.
solid 9.
And how about the Daya? Has it redeemed itself?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, you're going to love this. This reminds me of those old frozen pizzas.
Ooh. Alright, I'm just going to take from your same slice.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I don't care.
You can fold it. Like, fold
This
it like a
is
New
New
York
York.
pizza. It'll hold together. It won't, like, break.
Mmm.
Right?
That's
Surprising.
really good.
Surprising.
That's really good.
I guess this is what we're having from now on pizza night for the gluten-free pizza because
I
that
even
is
eat that
really
if you don't want
nice.
to get the dough from... Because then, like, I feel like we've had a lot of leftover vegan pizza lately because just me eating it.
Right.
I would totally eat
Yeah, we could split one of these, no problem.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mm,
Wow, thank you, Ella.
really good.
I'm very pleasantly surprised. I cannot recommend this enough.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I gotta say, that's my favorite of her recipes that we've tried so far.
Yeah.
Really, really
Yeah. Even to make that into just like a flatbread
good. Mm-hmm.
for like falafel or something like that, I think that would be really good too.
I I'm shook right now.
Yeah, I know. I am too.
I love pizza dough, but like, I could get down with this.
That's really tasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's really tasty.
It is.
All right, guys. I hope you try it because it's really good.
Yeah.
It really is good.
Mm-hmm.
And subscribe for more. We're almost at the end of veganuary. I'm so sad.
I know. I think I'm gonna have a full slice of my own.
Okay.
This is a snack.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yep. Thank you. Did we already say all the subscribe and everything?
Nope.
Subscribe if you liked it. Thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment. And until next time, much love.